Hi Aries, welcome to my channel Maga Tarot. I'm Maga. This is your general reading for June 2017 for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate with you, give it a little time. Remember, energies are flexible. Remember, the purpose of the tarot is to serve you as a guide. The direction of your life is in your hands and you create your own future. If you want to see your personal situation, you need a private reading with me, and you can find all the information regarding my personal readings in the description box below this video, and you can also write me to magatarot11@gmail.com. Now, Aries, what I see here is endings and new beginnings. So in a nutshell, for some of you, it seems like you have met the love of your life, your soulmate, your partner. You're so completely in love with someone, but before you can do anything, you have to definitely break up with someone else, finish some things. There's an ending here, and it's very clear. Maybe you have to get a divorce before you can actually be with this person, you're going to be dealing with that. So let's begin. What you have in the center of your reading, it's the main issue, the main thing that's going on, the present situation. It's, like I said, the Two of Cups. It's a beautiful card. It speaks of love, committed love, commitment. It could be a partner. If this is not love related, this could be a partnership, and it would be a business partner with whom you get along really well. This is speaking of marriages, significant others, very traditional relationships, and overall, it's speaking of feeling really happy about this this person that you are dealing with, this person that it's really important to you right now. The reason why we have these Two of Cups right here is the Four of Swords in the upright. So basically, you've been taking a break. You've been dealing with a lot of pain before, dealing with a painful situation, maybe with a breakup. You see how the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. And if you remember that, let's look for the Three of Swords as we speak. The Three of Swords depicts a heart that's been punctured by three swords. And it speaks of pain, betrayal, breakups, divorces. Here it is. Okay, so after you go through this, which is, again, very painful, what comes next is you healing from this pain, healing from this breakup, from this separation, from this divorce. And that's exactly what you've been doing. As you heal, you somehow found your perfect match, your soulmate, the love of your life. You somehow, as you were dealing with all your feelings of betrayal, sadness, all that stuff, you found yourself falling in love with somebody else. If this doesn't have to do with love and it's something else, then again, this is a partnership. This is something that it's speaking of feeling emotionally very happy and stable and fulfilled. And it could be a partnership. It could be someone that works with you and you are very happy because this person helps you, and it's like you two get along really well and things work out wonderfully when you two work together. Why you have this? Again, because something else in the past was not working out. Maybe you had an awful partner. Maybe you had, someone that really wasn't doing their part of the job, or somehow the person that was here before helping you or being side by side with you, working on the same project or for the same client, really didn't do a good job, and actually maybe this person could have done a lot of damage to you personally and to the company, or both. So after you've taken a break from that, after you have dealt with fixing everything that this person damaged after maybe coming from vacations. Maybe that's what you needed, and maybe you actually went on vacation and just, or staycation, it doesn't matter, but you took a break. So after this break or during this break, you met that perfect partner, or they hired this perfect partner for you, or you met this business partner. So point is, now you are really happy, and this person really is, you're gonna thrive with this person. In the distant past, you have the Queen of Cups. So probably you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This would be a person who's, well, this person seems to be very happy. It's a very loving person, someone that is very trustworthy. If you need help from someone, this is like the first person that crosses your mind. I'm gonna call this person. I'm gonna call the Queen of Cups because I know this. I can count on this person. Um, this is a very maternal person, someone that cares a lot, someone that has very deep feelings. Maybe someone who's very intuitive. Maybe someone that whose job is to, even if it's not a water sign, it's a person whose job is to help others, to yeah, pretty much help others solve their problems, basically. Or this person solves problems. That's what they do, and that's what they do best. That's why people keep calling this person every time they're in trouble. Every time they need an advice, they call the Queen of Cups. What you have in your recent past, and you could still be feeling this energy because this could have happened as recently as yesterday, is the Fool in the reversed. So two things are happening here, or well, maybe more than two. This is speaking of a new beginning, but it's in the reversed. So maybe this is a new beginning that is being delayed. Maybe this is a new beginning that you are not taking because you feel it's too risky. You don't want to take the plunge. Maybe you have met here your perfect partner, and somehow you're scared because you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what the future is holding for you. You don't know what's going to happen, and you need guarantees. The thing, Aries, is that there are no guarantees in life. So you're waiting for something that you might not get. That reassurance that you need. Maybe you're never gonna get it, and you might be letting a really good opportunity pass you by because you're too scared to take the risk, to take the plunge. Now I have to say, maybe this is a wise thing to do. Maybe you have realized, no, wait a minute, it's just too risky and it's not worth it, so I'm not gonna do it. That's fine. This is also warning you of making hasty decisions, because in the recent past, maybe you are hearing this right now and saying, oh shoot, I made a decision just yesterday, like, and it could be something. I'm gonna give you a very silly example. I ate the whole pizza, the whole pie, all by myself. Why? Because I was depressed, or because I was too happy, or whatever. I couldn't control myself, and it was a decision that you made in the heat of the moment, and now you regret you regret it. Okay, this is the Fool in the reversed, foolish decision. So maybe there's something that you can still do about that, eating the whole pizza pie. Maybe, I don't know, you can have salad today, just salad, or you can go through a juice cleanse only for today, something like that. Okay. So yeah, maybe there's something you can still do about this hasty decision that you took here, this, I don't know, just a foolish decision. Or maybe you're still evaluating whether or not to take the plunge, whether or not to make a decision, and just go for it and go with it. In your near future, what you have is the Ten of Swords in the upright, and the clarification is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This is where I'm telling you, you seem to be very happy here, and you seem like maybe in the past you went through a breakup, a separation, something painful here, or you were just burnt out, and you had to take vacation, take a leave, take some sort of break. But because I'm seeing this Two of Cups right here, and it seems like you're very happy in whatever this is, that has to do with whatever it has to do in your life, there is something here that it's ending as well. And I don't think it has anything to do with the Two of Cups, although I'm not going to dismiss it completely because it's a general reading. So for some of you, it might be that right now you're really happy and you feel like you have found the love of your life, but you're gonna go through a separation, a breakup here. It could be for some of you, and because you have, and I'm gonna jump to this card right now, and then I'm gonna continue with the tarot, and then I'll do it in order. You have the reconciliation card here. So yes, some of you might go through a breakup from this absolutely wonderful relationship that you're experiencing right now. So be brave, Aries. If this is you, just brace and be brave, okay? The thing with the Ten of Swords paired with the Death card is that it seems like it's a definitive ending. Like there's no way that you can come back from this. It's, if you see the cards right here, they're pretty grim, and you can see that it's wow. I mean, this person, how can this person survive 10 swords here, stab on the back 10 times with these 10 swords, and then the Death card. So honestly, I think that even though we have the reconciliation card right here, for some of you, if this is an ending regarding this relationship that we have in the present situation, to be honest, I think it's going to be very hard to recover from this ending. For others, this is going to be a completely separate thing. You have found the love of your life, and this ending has nothing to do with this relationship, or this is your partner and this ending has nothing to do with this partnership, okay? But for sure there's an ending here. The Death card is a Scorpio card, although it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but we had a possible Scorpio woman right here, or it could be a man too, because it's a general reading. But so anyway, what we have as the clarification for the Death card, which is in your distant future, is the Three of Pentacles. So you see, this could be job related and this could be love related. So it would say that love wise, like your love life is going roses, but something is ending at your job, something that has to do with money, something that has to do with the physical things, something more practical. Because we have the Three of Pentacles here, and this is speaking of partnerships and people that are together working toward a common goal in a more practical way, in a more practical sense. This could be speaking of a marriage. So again, maybe you have to get a divorce before you can actually commit to this person. You found the love of your life and you realize, I really have to finish, completely end this past relationship here, really close the door behind us so I can move on and be with this person. But yeah, it could be something that has to do with partnerships in the job force. With the Nine of Pentacles, I see that you're gonna be happy with this ending. I know it's tough. It's gotta be tough and it's gotta be hard because both the Ten of Swords and the Death card are painful. And they speak, by the way, the Death card speaks of changes and transformations. So it's like this is required. Every time you get the Death card, you can be sure that this is something that has to happen to you. Like there's no other way. And we get the Death card periodically in our lives. We are changing all the time, and we move on from face to face, and there are things that we have to leave behind and keep moving on. So the good thing is that it's in the upright, so it's like you're going with the flow, because the more you resist this card, then the harder it becomes. But it seems like you're gonna be okay. At least financially, you're gonna be okay. Maybe you're gonna be alone for a while because, yes, the Nine of Pentacles speaks of being alone for a while. But if you see this card, this person is pretty content with being just on her own. Um, this person also is feeling like they have everything, they have accomplished everything. I mean, they have their life together, and all they're waiting for is that perfect person, that perfect partner, that it's, you know, in the same position that this person is. This person doesn't need to be rescued and doesn't want to be rescued. And this person doesn't want to go rescue someone else or that type of thing. This person wants a relationship that it's very equal, and a person that it's, doing as well and has their life together as much as this person does. So I think that you are seeing this ending, this breakup, as a blessing, as a very positive thing. And maybe this ending is going to bring you a new partnership, and it's going to bring you a new job. If this is a job, then definitely you have to, quit one job in order to start another one. Maybe you're quitting your job because you're going to start you're going to start your own business right here, and you have a partner and you're very happy about that. So you two are, or three, are working toward this goal, but you have to let go of that old job that you have. And you're happy, you feel secured, you're not gonna be it doesn't seem like you're like money is gonna be an issue. Now, how you're thinking and how you're feeling, you have the Seven of Wands in the reversed, which is a card that says that someone is not defending something anymore. This could be you for sure. You're feeling this way and you're thinking this way. So you realize that there is something that you just have to let go. There is something that is not worth fighting for anymore. And it makes complete sense when you have these two cards, the Ten of Swords and the Death card right here, that you're feeling, I need to let go of this. This is, this died. This, is not working anymore. And I'm not gonna fight for it anymore. It's just, I don't know. You're done with this. You're through, and you are not in the defensive anymore. Maybe before you felt like everybody was attacking you or everybody was against you, and you had to defend yourself, defend your relationship. If this was a relationship, defend something or someone. And right now, you don't feel like you have to do that anymore. Maybe the people that were opposing you, are not bothering you anymore. So you can rest and you can just relax and move on. What's in your environment, which is happening around you, and it's affecting you, but it's not happening to you directly, is the Ace of Wands, which is a card that speaks of new beginnings, and it could be a new family. It could be a new beginning in a new job, or something that has to do, like I said here, maybe this is a starting your very own company. But like I said, this is something that is happening around you. So maybe they're hiring, and you've heard that they're hiring, and there are a lot of job offers right here, and you're one of the ones that got called to you got this new job. Okay. This is a very sexual card too, so someone here around you is having a lot of fun, which is very good. And someone else might be starting a family. Maybe you're gonna hear that someone is pregnant or is trying to get pregnant. Maybe not is not pregnant quite yet, but someone maybe is trying here to have babies. In the hopes and fears, I would say this is a fear. This is a fear of being stuck in a place where you feel like there's no movement, there's nothing that you can do to free yourself from the situation. This is a fear of not finding the solutions to your problems, the fear of not seeing what's right in front of you, the fear of not dealing with reality and being in denial. So maybe you've been in this situation before and you're scared. What if it happens to me again? What if I'm stuck here thinking, I can get out of this, I can get out of here, I'm stuck in this situation, I don't find the solution, there's nothing I can do. And later on I figure it out and I say like, I wasted so much time here not facing reality, not seeing things, not really wanting to just deal with whatever was going on. And you don't want to do that again. Your final outcome card is the Justice card, and I pull out two clarifications for this one because because you have these two kind of like opposing messages here, like the really happy relationship or really solid partnership, and then the certain ending that it's here in both futures. So you could be getting a divorce. The Justice card speaks of anything that has to do with legal matters, with government, with contracts. You could be getting a divorce and you could be getting married too. It's in the upright. So maybe, like I said before, you've met the love of your life. You have to get a divorce before you can marry this person, but that's your ultimate goal. After you finish dealing with this breakup, with this separation, with this divorce, you're gonna get married to this person, or at least that's your plan. You could also be finalizing something, getting a divorce, breaking a contract here, and it's gonna go your way. With the Justice card in the upright says it's gonna go in your favor. This is a Libra card. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra, and maybe you're dealing with, again, something that has to do with government, something that has, maybe, I don't know, this person lives far away and you need a visa to bring this person home. But it seems like it's going to be in your favor, which is good. It's causing stress. For sure, you're stressed out about this. For sure, you, with this Nine of Swords in the upright, you feel like, you have sleepless nights worrying over this, stressing out over this, and just you have a lot of anxiety. But the Chariot, I'm sorry, card here says, it's telling you not to worry. It's telling you that things are gonna keep progressing, and things are gonna keep moving. This card speaks of movement and it speaks of victory. So you're gonna get over this whole thing, and it's gonna be a positive outcome for you. The Chariot is a Cancer card, and we said Scorpio and a water sign here, but I see it more as the energy. This is also saying to maybe you're going to have to travel. Maybe you're going to have to actually physically move from one place to the other. Physically, if you're leaving a job, maybe for sure, then you're going to have to move to another company, move to, this other place that you're going to work right now. Or if you're getting a divorce, then maybe this involves you moving out of your house, of your apartment, wherever you live. Also, this card is telling you to get control of the situation. Don't let things happen to you. Like, don't let if you want to get results, you're gonna have to make things happen. You just can't I don't know, be there and wait for providence or God or life or who knows to come and magically make things happen for you. No, you're gonna have to take charge here, take control, and go and do and talk with whoever you have to talk, do whatever it is that you have to do, but physically move and get things done. What you have in Lenormand, it's the dog, the ship, and the house. It seems to be there seems to be a some sort of blockage here. There's some sort of trouble. This is a very loyal person. It could be a friend, a very loyal friend, and also, like I said, if it's a partner, then it's someone that is very loyal to you. And it's like this person is coming, or this person is trying to create a home with you. But yes, this person is moving toward creating a home with you, toward actually it could be trying to visit you. But there's some delays here, there's some issues here, that it's keeping this person from getting home, or it's I don't know, this person is having some issues moving. Maybe it's as literal as excuse me, this person having trouble finding a new home, or delays in this travel plans that this person might have. Maybe this person lives far away from you, or you guys want to move in together, and there's some sort of obstacle here. And it's not terrible because you do have the house here, so this person actually makes it. What you have in the romance angel cards, it's getting to know each other and reconciliation. So, yes, I said this ending seems to be pretty radical. I rarely see a reconciliation when we have the Ten of Swords and or the Death card. Combined, it would be like a miracle. But the reconciliation card is here, so for some of you, you're gonna get a miracle and you're going to reconcile with someone. Um, and this card that says getting to know each other, it's talking about really having meaningful conversations with this person. Really sit down and listen, and speak your mind and open up your heart and tell this person everything that you feel and that you think. And when this person talks to you, really listen, carefully listen. And it's suggesting you, it's asking you to just really know who this person is. And maybe if this is not the same person and it's someone coming back from your past, and you are really happy because now you have found each other, and before it wasn't the right time, but now it is, and you still have to finish this other relationship you were in before you can actually commit to this person, then maybe you're gonna have to reacquaint with this person. Maybe you're not the same person again that you were before. Maybe this person, years have passed, and many things have happened in your life and in this person's life. So maybe you have to learn about each other again. You have to, I don't know, do you still like, maybe you met when you were kids and your favorite food was McDonald's. Maybe right now, 20 years later or something like that, it's not McDonald's, or maybe it is, but it's something that you have to find out, and that you really want to find out. What you have as the advice from the Major Arcana is the Tower. So this is pretty powerful, Aries. This is saying that there is a change, a transformation coming in, and it's going to be radical. And if this ending, this transformation, that's what you see, it's very radical. I don't really think the reconciliation card is talking about this ending, this person. It's talking about some other reconciliation. Again, maybe this is someone coming from your past, but not this relationship. The reconciliation is not going to happen with this person. It has to do with this Two of Cups. It's what I'm getting, but for some of you, maybe it's the other way around. And yes, this is all one thing, all one person, all one relationship, and you will reconcile. Anyway, Tower is saying, when you go through this Tower events in your life, and it's shocking, and it could be happy shocking, or it could be bad shocking, but still shocking. Try to go with the flow. If something in your life ends, if you get fired, if someone tells you out of the blue, I want to break up, I want a divorce, something ends here. Whatever this is, that the Tower, it's coming, and it's crumbling everything down to the ground. Go with the flow and let it happen, because you were building, whatever it is that you were building was not on solid grounds, and you need to start over, fresh and new. You need a new beginning, and you can't keep building on this shaky ground. So Maybe that's why you have this getting to know each other card. Maybe you need to really sit down and have an honest conversation with this person. What do you want and what do I want? And if we don't get along, then what we can compromise? What's the middle ground? What are we gonna do? Because it seems like the way that you were doing things wasn't working, and this is like the Jenga, like the Jenga game. At some point, if you take out enough logs, then everything crumbles down and you have to start all over again and build again your whole Jenga tower with all the logs, and it's solid and it's stable. This is the way it is. So have your conversation with this person, and if it doesn't have to do with this person, then again, whatever this is, go with the flow. It's for your benefit. It's the best thing that could happen to you. And I know it's hard. The tower is always hard. It doesn't matter if it's a happy thing or a sad thing. It's always hard to deal with. Try to go with the flow. Try to see the positive in all this, and know that you have to start all over again from scratch. And this time, like, do it really, really well. Like double check that everything is in place and everything you're doing, it's it's gonna be for your benefit, and it's gonna work out this time. But yeah, this is starting over, not even a new chapter in your life, it's like a whole new book. So Aries, this is all I have right now. Remember to book your private reading with me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. I wish you all the best. Many, many hugs and many blessings.